Good morning, everyone, and welcome to week 6, day 2. I think it's a very interesting week, at least for me, in the past experience, and I think it will be quite because it's going to dispel a lot of myth, at least which I had. So I would really encourage, even if we are going through this at the end of the day and every day this week, please read this chapter. Very, very important. I think it's going to be a game changer for a lot of us. Okay. So having said that, this week, forgiving with truth. Let's find out a little or summarize what we have already learned. What is this? What is this forgiving with truth? Life, as we know, is for receiving love. Everything in creation is made of love, and we have learned that. And Babaji has beautifully explained as if it is a sweet syrup God used to brew everything we ever have and ever will perceive. So life is everything. And that's what we are given the opportunity to taste this sweet love, to receive creation's love. So you not only receive love from everyone and everything, but you also give that same love. So life is not just for receiving love, it is also for giving love to everyone and everything. Okay. So what is that we misunderstand? Okay. Now the slight change, the way we are reading is like if we say, life is for giving love, forgiving. Forgiving love, that is forgiveness. Okay. And so if you break that word, like how we saw yesterday, for and giving. And that is forgiving love. So when we hold grudges, we are choosing to withhold that love we are giving. So when we get rid of the grudges, our life is once again for giving love. So grudges are actually very easy to release when we first realize what that illusion that we have created or what has been taught for us since our childhood or for eons or millennials. So we hold grudges because we imagine someone has hurt us. We think we have been attacked, compromised, trespassed, and in some way made way for us to be a lesser person. That's how we perceive it as. Or someone has taken something from us. But in fact, we are made in the image of God and we are perfect. Nothing and no one can alter that. So some of the God qualities that we have already learned, we have to remember that once again, that we are abundance. Everything is ours. And all we need comes to us when we open ourselves for it. And we are truly creators. We create everything, all our experiences we create. If we imagine that we have been hurt by someone, it is only because that is what we have created, what we have invited. We decide what our experiences are to be. And that is what we have. We have free will, so no one, not even God, will interfere with our free will. And that's something we have to remember. Sometimes it's easy for us to blame everything and everyone, if not any other person, finally to God. So we have to remember that not even God will interfere with our free will. If we want to suffer, that is our choice. We are creating that. If we are creating joy, that is what we are creating. Every moment, from the moment we wake up, open our eyes, we start creating. So this wonderful universe began with God's thought. Likewise, our creation begins with our thoughts. And we are all actors of each other's scripts. And it's just that beautifully we're all brought together. We are the writers, the director, producer, lead characters. And for every scene, a perfect actor comes to you. If you have to learn compassion, a person will come to teach you compassion. How many times have we tried to learn to be patient? And no external force is needed for us to learn patience. Every day, our family members, our children, our colleagues, our neighbors, they all test our patience. And that's the beauty of it. They give us opportunity to learn that because we have created, we have decided that we want to learn patience, and they beautifully play their role. When you recognize that those people you hold grudges against are actors in your own creation, they're easy to forgive. Then life is forgiving love. So in the past, we have said that you have done something wrong to me, but I want you to know I don't want to hold grudge. So I'm going to try to forget that horrible thing that you have done. Okay, so here we are thinking that we are doing a favor and forgiving someone. But instead, the way we should be saying, and this we will practice every day of this week, and even after that, whenever we find this challenge, this is how we should think. I have made a mistake in my thinking to allow you to seemingly hurt me. I recognize you're merely doing what I invited, and that in reality, neither you nor anyone can hurt me. I'm perfect now, always have been, and always will be. You cannot change that. I now recognize that life is forgiving love to you. So set aside this week to note everybody's names, either mentally or if you want to write, jot down, who you think have hurt you, who have cheated you, who have put you down, who have insulted you in front of others or ignored you. Just put their name. And then you can work with yourself, knowing now the truth as to what that forgiveness is. And then say, I send you love from my heart. Say that person's name and then say, and I forgive you, knowing it is impossible for you to infringe in my perfection. Then as you give love in this way, you will start seeing that your whole being opens up to receiving the love from everyone and everything around you. Enjoy the feeling that comes. A peaceful, joyful, quiet, yet energetic pulsation of sweet syrup. So in addition, call your higher self and say throughout, okay, today, just say that person's name, my higher self. Feed me the names of those people I want to forgive. Okay, why do you need to say that? Because there may be some people around you you may remember, but there may also be people who you do not remember. Or you may not even realize that you need to forgive, but it is there deep within you. Okay, so when you do that, you'll start getting those names. You will recognize that, okay, you have to forgive them. And do this the entire week. Sometimes for some people you may have to forgive every day. Some people you may just need to say once, but continue to practice that. And then of course, cleansing your aura and locking your aura before we go to the crowd, and also sending love to our thought forms. Okay, hope it is clear. And so good news is that you don't have to learn any new mudras. I do have 2 other mudras specifically for, which also is for forgiving, and one of them is forgiving, releasing the grudge. But that's a little more feminine, so I feel it may be appropriate after much more people are more comfortable practicing this mudra. And so the one that I showed last week, it also happens to be that you can use it for forgiveness. And so just a reminder for everyone. So this is the same thing, which is for releasing those thoughts, self-sabotaging thoughts, and for even for others. So in the last chapter, we're doing both for dealing with the uninvited influences as well as our thoughts. So it is the same thing. You hold one hand like this and cross the second over at the wrist, and hold it like this in front of the core. Okay. So for 2 weeks, 2 consecutive weeks, you can use the same mudra. Okay. So with this, we can go into meditation. You may close your eyes. Gently breathe. Filling your stomach. Take a deep breath. Slowly release. Breathe again. Fill your stomach. Hold. And slowly release. Relax your shoulders, neck, back, your jaws, arms, your leg. One last time. Take a deep breath. Hold. And release. Just bring our attention to the center of our heart. And feel the pulsation. Of this pure love. Radiating outside to every cell of our body and beyond. Let us connect to our higher selves. Before we proceed, let us see if there are any uninvited influences and send them love. To all uninvited influences in my aura, I send love and light. You are each whole and healed. You are each created as love and light, and you are still love and light. You each feel no pain now. And you are not afraid. You each have a perfect place to go. And I ask my higher self to take you there now. Each of you go in peace. Let us close our aura. And say, I close my aura to all except my higher self. Let us unify with God by bringing all the qualities within ourselves and accepting them. And do that silently with all the qualities that you want to see in yourself. Let us work on forgiveness. Today, my higher self, feed me the names of those people I want to forgive. Today, my higher self, feed me the names of those people I want to forgive. Person from that list if you've received more than one person, and let's say these beautiful words with true meaning and with the feeling from the core of our heart. I mistake in my thinking to allow you to seemingly hurt me. I have made a mistake in my thinking to allow you to seemingly hurt me. I recognize you are merely doing what I invited, and that in reality, neither you nor anyone can hurt me. I recognize you are merely doing what I invited, and that in reality, neither you nor anyone can hurt me. I am perfect now, always have been, and always will be. Perfect now, always have been, and always will be. You can't change that. You can't change that. I now recognize that life is for giving love to you. I now recognize that love is for giving love to you. I send you love from my heart, and I forgive you, knowing it is impossible for you to infringe on my perfection. I send you love from my heart, and I forgive you, knowing it is impossible for you to infringe on my perfection. we repeat the same for the next person. Let us thank all the actors in our lives who have played their role in perfection, impeccably, so that we have the best experience in everything. Be it to learn to laugh or to cry, to experience anger, grief, sadness, love, heartbreak. Pain, sorrow, triumph, and loss. To taste the sweetness or the bitterness of life. We say one last time these beautiful words. I send love from my heart, and I forgive you, knowing it is impossible for you to infringe on my perfection. Just thank Babaji for this beautiful lesson. And keep these words throughout our day. Now let us slowly try to come out by wiggling our toes, our fingers. Gently move your body. Rub your palms together. And gently place them over your eyes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may slowly open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the beautiful opportunity to be part of this divine process. If anyone wants to share their experiences or have any question, please raise your hand. Go ahead, Anuradhaji.
Namaste. I couldn't send love after forgiving. I was finding it very difficult. More hate than love was coming.
That's okay. I think each of us go through different phases, different ways of expressing. But trust this process and do everything possible to bring that love. Sometimes it's like washing our dishes. When we do deep cleaning, it comes more out, right? So that
Actually, I
may
was
be.
forgot the incident, everything. I didn't even remember. Suddenly it came up, and I couldn't. When you were telling me, telling to send love after forgiving, it's not impossible. Means really.
Yeah. So what happens is you would have you're thinking that you've forgotten it, but in your subconscious mind, it is there. It is hidden safely, locked. And now with this process, you're slowly unlocking that, and it is coming out.
Yeah. Yes.
So practice this. So I think it's beautiful actually because you are in a way you're thinking that you're not making progress, but what you have not you thought that you had forgotten, now it is coming out, so it is giving you an opportunity to forgive.
Forgive.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's beautiful. Don't think that it is something that is it's going a step backward, but it is a leap, a huge leap for you to take that step to forgive. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Chandraji, amazing meditation. The energies are very, very high. Thank you for.
Yeah, thank you. It's all, I think, the entire team and also the energies around with so many things going on. Tomorrow is eclipse and yes, thank you. Thank you everyone here for being part of it. It's not just one person, two person. Everyone adds up. Thank you.
Chandraji beautifully explained, really, and it's a very calm, peaceful meditation.
Oh, thank you, Dineshji. Thank you for bringing your energy.
Yes, it is high energy.
Yes, Sarita.
Master, very good morning. And actually, it was wonderful. In between, I lost your voice. Is there any possibility to, after that, sending love, we had to take our names, at that time I lost your voice. I think in between 5 minutes, maybe it might have gone. Is there any possibility to see any
Yeah,
other recording?
yes, the recording, if you look in the group description, we already have the playlist and you will be able to see that in that.
Voice was also very low. Maybe it is for me only, I think. I don't know.
Oh, I apologize. Next time I'll make sure to
No. Please, no. No apologizing. I am very sorry if you feel like that.
No.
Nothing. Maybe I don't know for my network or for everybody. I don't know. Voice was very, very low. I couldn't understand.
We will, Sudhakar Garu normally he summarizes what is needed for the entire week. I think yesterday he shared. You can do that,
Yes.
or else you can listen to the recording once more, or read this chapter. This chapter is very, very small, so it will not take much time for you. So you can do that.
So completely we have to undergo the process from the beginning, right?
Yes, it is that's how we do slowly, because you want to, till you master it, you want to do the entire process. And anyway, it's a good practice, right, to clear the aura and bring in the unify with God. They're all fundamental paths, so it is good to do it everything.
Okay. But did we do today? Clearing our aura and all that?
Yes, yes, we did.
Okay. Yes. That is how I think I lost. And moreover, madam, one more question. It's a doubt from my side. Whenever we say our higher self, at that time, quickly within that just a moment or second, I think I go into trance. I really do not know. Within no second, I come back. At that time, I'm not able to clear out whether I have done it or not. This is
Oh,
the part I really do not know. Is it, am I going right or what it
uh,
is? I do not know.
yeah. Try to be aware. If you some people will go into trance if you're very tired. So try to make
Uh,
sure you get good rest, so you don't go into
mm,
trance.
not fully, not
Okay.
fully. Whenever the word higher self comes,
Mm-hmm.
quickly I go out. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe that is the signal for me. I don't know. But
Yeah.
I come
Just
back.
ask.
Immediately I come back. Okay.
Okay. Sarita,
Thank
Sarit. Oh, someone said last 15 minutes you couldn't hear my voice. I was
Yes.
actually not speaking because I gave the instruction saying that you yourself uh,
Okay.
do. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay. Yeah. And Sarita, you had raised your hand before. Do you want to go?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Chandraji, for beautiful guidance. It's a wonderful meditation. I just want to share my experience during the instructions, like after getting the names from the higher self, who I should forgive. I mean, I was doing those affirmations, whatever we should be doing with your guidance. And then after that, I suddenly got the thought or from my higher self, like kind of oneness feeling, right? I am in everyone and everything. So who am I really forgiving? it's
That is true.
it's
That's beautiful, actually. So you have realized that you
yeah.
are not
So
forgiving anyone else, but there,
oh, but
yes,
yeah, it's just I mean, for outside it seems different people, but in
yeah,
real or forgiving someone else.
yes,
But once we realize beyond this, this body or within this mindset,
yes,
within our mindset, yeah, it's really we are forgiving ourselves. We
that
should send love to ourselves and to them. In a way, it will be all, it's oneness feeling basically. Yeah.
that is true. That is true. Beautifully said. And it does take a lot of, uh, I think, inner introspect for us to realize. It's not easy to realize what you just said. You sometimes you may realize it for a moment, and then next moment you will forget. But to consistently be in that uh, path is very difficult. Thank you for sharing, Sarita. Beautiful. And I hope we all will be there by the end of this course.
Hello.
Amuktia,
Hello, good morning, madam. Chandraji garu. Good
do you
morning.
mind we take Amuktia first?
Okay,
She
okay,
has
okay.
raised.
Okay,
Yes, go
thank
ahead,
you.
Amuktia.
Uh, Namaste, Master. Thank you for this beautiful meditation. I have a question. Since this meditation has started, I am changing so much. Everything, my body, my face, people cannot recognize me. And then also my everything I did in the past. Like, for example, I was living in a very messy place and I didn't feel it is messy. And I was writing. And but now I'm cleaning. And I'm very aware of everything, every breath, every minute, every second. And completely I was lost before. I was lost with my stories, characters. So is it normal? Or
Yes.
was I under the influence earlier? My past was just the influence from other.
So what we just learned, right? What we are saying is everything what is happening is what we created it. So you wanted to be in that messy place, but still be unaffected by it.
So you mean this is the hybrid version of myself?
It is you.
Oh, okay.
It is you. You are experienced different thing. And one point you wanted to be experience that, to be in that messy. If you recollect what you said you were in that messy place, but still you did not feel that you were still able to be creative.
Okay.
Right? So you created that environment and you were still able to come out. You did not make excuses. You did not say, this is a messy place, I cannot work. It did not bother you.
Okay.
And you were still, in spite of all that, you were showing your creativity, you were writing.
Yeah. Is it happened that you like your past better than the present? Because once you're aware, you feel everything. You feel about everything. Is that a good state?
Yes, it is a good state. Absolutely.
Okay.
But only one thing I would say is that we don't dwell on the past. We don't say we liked the past. We should be in the present, enjoy every moment, because this is what we created for ourselves. And we may as well enjoy what we created.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chandraji.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Jagannathan?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
So, in the process of meditation, I have asked us to do uninvited influences and closing aura. In third step, shall we ask for the higher self to give signal before going to ask the list of reading the list of the members to whom I have to forgive?
Yes. So right in the beginning, what you can do first itself, what happens is what we do is we want to connect to a higher self. Before that, to make sure that we're not connecting to anyone else, we first center our heart. Center in the heart, and at that time we are disconnecting anything that we consciously are connected to, and then we invite the higher self, right? And at that time you ask that signal. If you already know the signal, then just bring that signal back. So that when I say bring that signal, so you re-establish that connection with higher self. At that time you would have got that signal, and then you do the rest of the part. So the reason why we ask for the higher self signal is to ensure, because if you have doubt who are you connected with, then you will get the clarity.
So that's why I'm asking. Today you have not asked us to higher self to give the signal in the process.
Okay,
so that's why I'm asking.
Okay, next time I'll do, because I no longer need the signal. But I'll make sure that next time.
So I got the doubt whether we had to ask the higher self to give signal.
Yes.
We have to confirm
please.
Confirming that signal is essential. I think so.
That is correct. Yes. For me, I no longer need that signal anymore.
Okay.
So it doesn't come to me. So next time, thank you for bringing that to my attention. So next time I know that I have to ensure that I say that. So it'll help everyone.
So I want to know clarification. So that's why I'm asking you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Anyone else? All right. If no more questions, we can end the session. Thank you once again for giving me this beautiful opportunity, and have a wonderful day, and be in the I would recommend don't speak too much because the energies are very, very high. And tomorrow being eclipse, just center in your heart and be in your space. Create the space that you need and be there. Okay, thank you.